Hi, I'm Kenny Point from VeggieGardeningTips.com, and today I'll be sharing some strategies for starting an organic garden. You may be wondering, well, what is an organic gardening? In the sense of a home garden, it's just that you're not using synthetic chemicals and pesticides. Instead, you're using natural amendments like compost, and you're letting insects take care of your insects instead of using sprays on them. You want to start by selecting the best location for your garden. What you want to be concerned with is full sun if possible. You need at least 6 to 7 hours per day for a decent garden. You also want to have water close by so that you irrigate your garden. You also want to avoid starting your garden in a location where you have utilities running underground or even overhead. You want to check that out before you get started just to make sure that won't cause a problem when you're tilling your soil. Locate it where you have your best soil because the soil is important for the health and growth of your plants. The next step is to actually break ground when you're starting your garden. So you want to till and cultivate the soil, but be sure that you never work it when the ground is wet because that can destroy the structure and texture of your soil. You also want to secure the garden. If there are pests in your area, you'll need something like a fence to keep them out. You also want to, at this point, add your organic matter and organic amendments to the garden. Once you're ready to start planting, the first thing you need to do is grow and decide exactly what you're going to plant. So choose your crops and also be sure that you're planting them at the proper time. One other consideration is the layout for your garden, which way you're going to run your rows or your beds, and that's something that you have to consider so that the plants aren't in conflict when they start growing. And you also want to consider the option of mulching. You can use things like straw, shredded leaves. You can mulch your plants and also mulch your pathways between plants. This helps to conserve moisture and it also helps to prevent weeds from growing up. For more gardening tips and to sign up for the Dirt newsletter, visit Troy-Bilt.com. Troy-Bilt, your partner in gardening since 1937.